Yeah, we're gonna do Betty White and Bob Saget first, then COVID, AB in the Bucs, Klay Thompson, NFL playoffs. Well, actually, I'm gonna do Klay Thompson and then AB, so we can just go straight into NFL playoffs and then Super Bowl.
We live.
Let's do it.
You said we live.
Mm-hmm.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Red. Welcome back to NBS Central. Let's talk about it. Episode 98. You already know, like I said, it's your girl Red. Got my co-host DC and Q. Y'all go ahead and speak to the people.
You know, it's your girl CC, CEE underscore the model. Big chilling on this nice Wednesday with my co host. And I'm happy to be back because I feel like I've been gone forever.
Right, man. Yeah, it's your boy 40 Boy Q. Follow me on all the platforms. We just here to talk about it. We missed last week. We apologize for that, but it's the holidays, so we about to get back on track.
Yeah. So we just gonna go ahead and hop right into it. Um, so like he said, we didn't talk last week. You're gonna have to cut it down, baby. Uh, like he said, we weren't able to have our show last week, so we weren't able to talk about someone who impacted the industry in a big way, and we also had a second person pass away who played a big part um, in my childhood. I don't know about y'all, but Betty White and Bob Saget passed away in the last past 2 weeks. If y'all don't know who Bob Saget is, he was the father who played on Full House, the tall one with the glasses. Um, and then Betty White played on Golden Girls, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
RIP to
So
Betty White.
yeah,
Condolences to her and Bob Saget's family. They were both legends. You know, she lived a full life. I feel like he sort of died prematurely at his age.
he did.
But, you know, the craziest thing about that whole thing is so the house, Full House, it's in San Francisco. It's actually in my hood, the Fillmore district. I went to a continuation school right across the street from that, the house. And so, like, we would be at school and the tourists be coming, taking pictures of it on the tour buses and whatnot. What was the name of that damn
Oh, the
school?
house that they filmed Full House in. That's
Uh
what you're
huh.
talking
It's
about. Oh, that's
right. It's
cool.
right across the street from a school I went to called Ida B. Wells in San Francisco. So, I grew up in that neighborhood, and it's just sad. You know, the legends are dying off.
It is. Like you said, he did pass away very premature, but I didn't I really wasn't able to get a lot of details. Y'all know me, I be searching and Googling about everything, trying to figure out the tea. Um, but yeah, it was very unexpected, him passing away. Um, so that is kind of sad. I am very obsessed with the Olsen twins. Well, I grew up very obsessed with the Olsen twins. So I used to watch that show faithfully. Um, and he played in a lot of other shows and a lot of other movies, but that was the show that he was most known for. um, Q.
Yeah, yeah, RP to Bob Saget and Betty White. Um so I know Betty White as, what I'm saying, I seen her on cameos and stuff. I never really seen like a show with her. I never seen the Golden Girls. I never watched that.
Yeah, that's not your cup of tea.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I did watch Full House. I remember Full House. I remember Danny Tanner, and you know what I'm saying. It's sad when you see, what I'm saying, characters that you grew up with as a kid, and you see them, and you grow up, and you know, it's just they die. You know what I'm saying. It's unfortunate. RP to them. Pr- Prayers out to their families, everybody who's affected by their death.
Yeah, so prayers out to their family. So our next topic, we're gonna be talking about this new strand that is taking everybody down. When I say that over this Christmas break, if you guys don't know, if y'all are new followers, I do work in a school district. Um, this Omicron variant is hitting everybody kind of hard, very hard. Um, and it's not even the same symptoms as COVID-19. So it's very different. A lot of people were thinking they had just like a little cough, a little flu, and they find out that they have COVID. Um, but yeah, y'all back again with the COVID. I don't feel like it's going anywhere anytime soon because just like when you think it's gone, it pops back up,
Boom.
10 times stronger. Um, and y'all, I'm still scared of that needle. I don't know how I feel about that. My godparents was like, you need to go get vaccinated and all this type of stuff. Baby, I'm scared of needles. And the way they're talking about how their body reacted to it, I don't want that. Like
Bingo.
everybody's body reacts differently, but the way my family was describing it, the ones who did get it, um, they made it seem like they like went to hell and came
Quick
back.
question.
Yes.
Have you caught COVID yet?
No. But this is the thing. I have a very strong immune system and I naturally take like emergency elderberry, sea moss, all different types of stuff. I just naturally I've always did that though. But me and my friend actually got sick before we even knew what COVID was. So we not like maybe we did have COVID before we even knew that we had COVID. But
Okay.
no, I go get tested on the regular all the time. I actually just took a test on Sunday and my test results came back yesterday and it says it was negative. Um,
Okay.
so and I don't do the rapid one because I know you can get like a false negative or a false positive, whatever.
Positive.
So yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I think happened to me because I did get like a positive result on the rapid test. But I didn't have any symptoms, and my
You're
son
probably
test.
asymptomatic.
Yeah, my son test came back negative, and I know, like, you know what I'm saying, he was like in my face and stuff like that. So like, there's no way I had it and he didn't
And he
have it.
didn't. Yeah.
Yeah, so I went and got a test like the next day, and it came back negative.
You
So
took
like,
another rapid test?
yeah, and it came back negative. You know what I'm saying? And but I took the other one to the 3 day, the same day that I did the rapid one. I did
Mhm.
the 3 day one, and that one came back negative. So I feel like it was a false positive, but I am vaccinated. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, I had to do it for work. You know, basically, I feel like I sold out to the man, but you know what I'm saying? We got to make a living.
But at the same time, with that getting vaccinated, I still know people who still got COVID. Like
Right.
there's people, they talked about that on the news. There's still people who got vaccinated and still passed away from COVID.
So,
So yeah, come on,
y'all
talk to me,
know,
nurse,
I was just gonna say.
nurse TC.
So, the ending of last year, I started working in an emergency room. Hence the reason why I haven't been as present and as I usually am. I actually should be asleep because I got to be there in the morning. But we have been seeing 90% what I now call the common COVID cases. We have a lot of people who are vaccinated having bad symptoms. We have a lot of people who are vaccinated not having any symptoms at all. I
Right.
also see a lot of people who are not vaccinated having symptoms, and a lot of people who are not vaccinated not having symptoms.
Yeah.
I
But
think
it's
that
go ahead, baby.
this round it has literally touched everybody. It had Omarion had got out and touched everybody. Right.
Yeah.
Because everybody is coming down with it. Everybody's getting sick. I have a couple of friends. They're probably watching the show.
Hey,
Um,
friends.
they excuse me, excuse me for the interruption, but I have some friends who make the test, and they came down with COVID.
Mm.
They work for the plant that makes them for Abbott.
So do they not have to get tested?
Ooh, I
Like,
can't
okay, so
hear
I
you.
know. Can you hear
Hold
me?
on, I cannot hear you.
Q, you
Hello?
can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
So what I was, can you hear me, CC?
Can't hear you. Hold on.
What was I about to say? So I do know that is it T-Mobile or I think it might be T-Mobile or AT&T. I know that if they work at like the corporate office, they have to get tested or whatever. But they get free testing if you're not vaccinated. They get like free testing or whatever. Um, the take-home ones, like where I don't know if everybody has seen it, but like they have the ones that you can take at home now. Like you can go purchase them by yourself and you can take them at home. And so I
Right.
know she does that like every single day before she goes to work. So what I was about to ask you, CC, is since they work at the point where they make the test, do they not have to be vaccinated to work there, or do they have to take?
They're vaccinated.
Okay, and they still got COVID.
Yes.
Okay, see, prime example.
But
Prime
they
example.
saying, I guess they saying it lessens the symptoms if
So
you're vaccinated.
if you don't have any symptoms, they reduced your days of quarantine to 5. And if you do have symptoms, you are still to quarantine for 10 days.
Yeah, we quarantine our kids for 14, baby. Don't come back into school. I'm
Hold
gonna
on,
say, yo,
the schools though, if a child comes back positive for COVID, I know that out here they're making the whole family, everyone who stays in that house, has to test negative before that child can come back to school.
oh, baby, I wish they did that out here. I wish they did that out here, but they don't.
Yeah, they
But
not doing it up there. We in the same state, girl.
mm-mm. Y'all say hi to Reese. Reese wants to make an appearance, apparently. All right.
Shout out Reese.
Um,
What's up, Reese's Pieces?
Um, so enough about COVID because I'm tired of talking about it.
Right.
So our next topic, of course, we're gonna talk about a little about the NBA. I don't know if you guys keep up with Klay Thompson, but he has been out for since 2020.
Yeah.
Yes, 2020, and his first game was this week. He finally had returned to his team. He was able to play. I'm pretty sure that they were super excited to have him back because he is a key player for their teams. I was not able to watch the full game, so I'm not really sure if he played well or not. Q, I'm pretty sure you know.
I mean, yeah, he played well. I mean, I think he played like 20 minutes. He had 17 points. I mean, he a shooter, so
Yeah,
he, and once a shooter, always a shooter. You know what I'm saying? You could be 60 years old and you'll still have your jumper. You know what I'm saying? So like that'll never leave him. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, for him to be out that long with all the injuries, it was good to see him come back. It's good for the NBA. It's definitely good for the Warriors because they're playing great right now. So add him in the mix, and then Wise coming back. I mean, you might be looking at a championship team over there.
Steph
So like,
Curry. Steph Curry was super excited to have him back.
right,
Of
yeah,
course, Smash Brothers. What do you
Smash Brothers.
mean?
right,
Smash
right.
Brothers. Yeah.
Now y'all know I'm a
Um.
Warriors fan, and sports isn't my strong forte, but I'm happy that Clay, that he's the yin to the yang with Curry. We've been waiting on this. Not only that, they beat the Cavaliers. They got that W. I'm about ready to go grab my Warriors jersey, but I ain't gonna do too much.
Here comes Keo talking mess again, y'all.
I know.
Kia talking smack.
But see, here's my question. I Is it something like is he not conditioning properly, or is it something like does he just have naturally weak bones or something? Because he's had a lot of injuries, you know. So I'm trying to see like what is it? Are you not training properly, or are you naturally just have weak bones, or you just not? I really don't know.
You talking about
But
Klay
that's
Thompson?
crazy. Yeah,
Girl, they getting older.
he's not that old.
What do you consider that old?
Well, LeBron James is way older than him, and he's still hooping.
But
But
LeBron
he
James is
conditions.
solid.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying. So is it like he's not eating properly? He's not conditioning properly? Because LeBron James, he conditions. He makes sure that he is top tier.
He's LeBron James.
I mean,
Okay, he's Klay Thompson.
Klay Thompson, he was pretty reliable before the injury. It was just unfortunate. He got injured. He tore his ACL in the
But he had like
finals.
two back to back though.
Yeah, he tore his ACL in the final. He came back, rehabbed that, and then at
It was the
before the
first game.
season, yeah, before the season, he tore his Achilles. Like I don't even think he played a game. You know what I'm saying? I think he was out for like almost 900 days. I think
Hmm.
they said so. Like he was
hmm
out for
A
three
long
years.
time.
3 seasons, and but you know he back now. You know what I'm saying? I guess he back healthy. Achilles, that's a hard injury to come by. If you rupture your Achilles, like you can't hardly walk. You know what I'm saying? But man, shout out to Keo, man. He's saying X gonna bust my ass in the basketball, man. That's crazy to even think that. Like, I never seen him ball, but I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, shout out to the Warriors. Shout out to Klay Thompson finally getting back healthy and making it back to his team. And
Warriors.
Cece is too excited. We got to talk about basketball Warriors more for you, okay? Because that's your cup of tea.
Right,
Me and Q, we like football.
right.
Hold on, I'm right there with y'all though. Hold on, I like me some foosball.
Mm.
I just don't be
Um,
having time to watch it.
you gotta make time.
I need me a man who's interested so we can do give me a reason to cook on Sundays.
Well,
Let me not start.
Cece, I know you're not over there drinking that Stella Rosa again, right?
No, actually, I am on Glen Moray Scotch tonight.
Okay, tequila,
Yeah,
reposado.
I'm on my James Bond.
I like it. It's a good look.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So since we are talking about NFL and football, y'all, AB and the Buccaneers. Antonio Brown, if you guys missed the game, he left in the middle, towards the end of third quarter, took off his shoulder pads and jersey, threw them down, took off his gloves and his shirt, and threw it into the stands, and threw up the deuces and ran off the field. Um, and a lot of people wanted to know, like, what's the tea, what's going on, why did he leave in the middle of the game? And a lot of people were saying that he was wrong for doing that, but at the same time, we don't know what's going on. So that's why I don't like to really jump to conclusions when stuff happens like that, because sports is very political, you guys. If you guys don't really know, or if y'all don't keep up with football, but apparently one reason, because he did show the text messages, one reason his coach was trying to make him play on his ankle, which he was not fully recovered yet. So they were trying to make him play on that. And then on top of that, they were trying to freeze him from playing, trying to get his incentives. So, which is he's not the first football player that a team has did that to a player. But if you know Antonio Brown, if you hit that right button, you will get a reaction out of him. And so that's exactly what happened. They got a reaction out of him in the middle of the game, and he left. So, Q, how do you feel about Antonio Brown leaving in the middle of the game, and how do you feel about um, the whole situation with Antonio Brown?
Yeah, man. I mean, he a grown man. He made his decision. I mean, he probably won't never play in the NFL again. Let's be honest about that. But yeah, I mean, it was his decision. I mean, I'm hearing that Arians told him to, like to leave the sideline because he didn't want to play. So he left the sideline in the AB way. You know what I'm saying? He showed it. You
For
want me to
sure.
leave? I'm gonna leave my way on my terms. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show you. You want to show off. I'm gonna show off. You know what I'm saying? Like on national TV. I'm gonna let you
Yeah.
know. I'm gonna let everybody know I'm not gonna play for the Tampa Bay Bucks again. I think he knew that. You know what I'm saying? So like I mean, he did that. He a man. He made his decision. I can't really talk about it because I wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Right.
know the exact convo. I just see the text messages that Antonio Brown leaked, which didn't really tell us a lot. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm. Tell us
saying?
a lot.
Yeah. So it's just like you know what I'm saying. Like you just gotta go for whatever the media say. You know what I'm saying? Just go off of what the media say. And I mean, I really don't have no feelings towards it because everybody quit jobs. You know what I'm saying? People quit
But like
jobs every day. B.
you were saying we can only go off what the media gives us, but
Right?
not everything that they put out there is always correct at the same time, though. Too,
Nah, it's not. It's not.
Right. So I know that Antonio Brown played. Well, he released a statement. He did release a statement. And basically, he, like you said, Red, he was forced to play on an injured ankle that required surgery. And on Monday, he had an MRI that revealed broken bone fragments, a ligament torn from the bone, and cartilage loss.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm sorry, but when it comes to my health and a job, my health will always be priority, whether it's mental, spiritual, physical, financial. My health will always be a priority.
yeah, I have to
So,
agree.
because guess what? All they're gonna do is replace him with the next
A
young up and
younger,
coming buck.
yeah,
Is gonna fill his spot. His ankle, he might not never be able to get that back. Ooh,
exactly.
and you gotta listen to your body.
But yeah, Q, like you were saying, he's probably not gonna play in the NFL again. Um, Antonio Brown has had a lot of negative, um, what's the word I'm looking for? Attention, basically, recently playing in the NFL. And I really don't think, honestly, that any team would want to deal with what he comes with, you know. I think that was kind of like his last straw. Because a coach, from a coaching perspective, I don't think that anybody would want to have to deal with that in the middle of the game. You're worried about trying to win. You're worried about trying to get to playoffs. You're worried about trying to get to the Super Bowl. You're worried about, um, all other aspects of being in the middle of the game. And now you're having to deal with one of your players acting the ass in the middle of the game. So,
Yeah. It's kind of like the deal with AB. Everything kind of has to be going perfect with the team. Like the team has to be doing good. He has to be getting his catches. He has to be getting his touches in the red zone. You know, it's everything just has to be perfect when it comes to AB last year. You didn't hear anything about him last year because they was doing good and they won the Super Bowl. So like you really didn't hear anything out of AB last year. But this year, he's been injured. You know what I'm saying? He's been playing good when he played, but it's just been, little like, here and there, like little problems they having, like with the fake vaccination card they came out with that he had and everything. It's like, but I mean, he ended up getting vaccinated, but he just when
Yeah.
he came into camp, he had a fake vaccination card.
He wasn't the only one though.
Yeah, I know it's a lot of people, but I mean,
It's a lot of yeah.
when you used to getting in trouble, like he's been in a lot of like headlines with the NFL. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like in school, you know what I'm saying? If you're a bad student, even if you ain't being bad that day, they think it was you. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's crazy, but that's just the label he put on himself. I mean, but I mean, he a grown man. He made his decision. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to AB. I see he doing, he can doing music and shit now. Like,
Yeah, I was about to say that. That he's been linking up with Kanye. He was with I don't was it Rick Ross? I don't think it was. I think it was French Montana. It was French Montana. It was a lot of artists. So he's been going that route. I don't know if y'all pay attention or follow him, but um, yeah, he's supposed to be doing music. I seen something about a clothing line. So I mean, it's good for him that he is looking at plan B's and C's, if he wants to keep making money,
right.
you know. Um, but as far as football and playing in the NFL, I think that he knows that he should go ahead and hang up your cleats, buddy. It's over.
Right.
So I mean, it sucks. It's such a sucky situation, but like you said, he just attracts a lot of negative attention sometimes. And I feel like when he does that, it's just because he's battling his own demons. You know, sometimes people just don't know how to control their actions or what they do. And he does like a show. He likes to prove a point. He likes to go out with a bang, and that's exactly what he did. Oh, so apparently, what is it called? NTL or N something L. His video from that game is actually worth millions of dollars. And I think that is really crazy just from a video of him acting an ass in the middle of the game is worth millions of dollars. Let me go act the ass in the middle of the game and my video be worth $4 million.
Right.
So yeah,
Um,
that's supposed to be happening this week. Like it's going up for auction. I forgot what that is. They said Thursday or Friday. But I'm gonna look into it and we're gonna have to talk about that next week to see how much it actually goes for. Because I want to see if he actually makes money off of that video. That's very interesting to me. Um, QCC, I want to say anything else before we move to our next topic? All right.
uh,
Q, you good, Q?
yeah, I'm good. Nothing else to say about AB, man. Shout out to AB, man. Hope he's successful in whatever he do.
I'm sure we're gonna hear about him again. I'm pretty
Right.
sure. Um, so you guys, we have 6 games this weekend. Wild card games. We have 2 Saturday. No, yeah, 2 Saturday, 3 Sunday, and one on Monday. Um, these playoffs games are about to be a fool. Now I know y'all not gonna be able to see my face for 2.5 seconds, but I really want to be able to tell you who's playing who. Um,
I
for the
got
wild
you.
card. Thank you,
I
baby.
got you.
Go ahead, CC. Tell the people what they want to hear.
So on the 15th, we got 2 games, right? We got the
Hmm.
Raiders versus the Bengals. And y'all know your girl is rooting for the Raiders. Oh, we also got the Patriots um against the Bills.
Okay, those are the Saturday games.
Yes.
Yes.
So I have
Okay.
to agree. I think the Raiders will win, and then the Patriots are probably gonna win on Saturday.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Nah, I gotta go with the Bengals. The
I
Bengals.
knew you was gonna say the Bengals. I just
Yeah, the
knew.
Bengals. I just Joe Burrows has been playing, so I just feel like his first playoff game, I think he's gonna show off. And I gotta go with the Bills. I don't know. I don't know why y'all picked the Patriots. It's a rookie quarterback. His first playoff game is gonna get hectic out there for him.
I mean,
Okay.
look,
He might not can handle that.
I'm a LSU fan, so I do support Joe Burrows, but
Right.
it's kind of like hit and miss sometimes with him, you know. And I don't know if, like you were saying, his first playoff game, well, wild card playoff, whatever. Um, I don't know how he's going to perform. Honestly, we're just gonna have to see. But if he wins, I'm gonna be excited. Like I said, I'm an LSU fan. I support all of my LSU players that are playing in the NFL that I've watched while they are playing in college. You know, I try to keep up with them. But um, I I would like for him to win. I feel like that would be a really good look for him. But it's hit and miss. It's hit and miss with him.
All right, y'all. So on Sunday we got the Eagles versus the Bucks, the Niners versus the Boys, and the
Hey,
Steelers versus the Chiefs.
Shout out Paris, France,
hey,
man.
we got somebody from Paris, France, watching our podcast. Shout out to Eddie B.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, Eddie.
Well, no, bonsoir because it's evening over here.
Oh, baby, I don't speak French, so
Right.
I do.
hola.
Oh shit.
I speak that shit down bien. Let me stop.
Mhm. Okay, one more time, CC, for the games on Sunday.
Okay, so the games on Sunday are the Eagles versus the Bucks, the Niners versus the Cowboys, and the Steelers versus the Chiefs.
Q.
So for the first game, I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay. I just think Philadelphia, their team not as good as the Buccaneers, so I gotta go with the Bucks. The next game, I'm going with them San Fran, you know what I'm saying? I got them,
Bang
you know what I'm
bang
saying?
Niner gang.
Everybody's saying Dallas is a better team, but you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the better team doesn't win. Sometimes the more experienced team and the more complete team wins. So I'm going with the Niners with that one. And for the 8 o'clock game, I'm going with the Chiefs. You know what I'm saying? Pittsburgh, they needed a lot to to happen for them, you know what I'm saying, to even get into the playoffs. So like, it's just I'm going with the Chiefs. The Chiefs. And then the Monday game, oh, are we not talking about that yet? Well, I'm gonna just say the Monday game, I got the Rams winning. I got the Rams winning that one.
I have to agree with you with all four of those games. I will be at the game, the Cowboys game on Sunday.
Oh
So
man.
I'm gonna let y'all know how
Right.
that goes.
I'm so jelly.
I will let y'all know how that goes.
Try and
Um,
get a 49er touchdown on camera.
I got
Right.
you. I got you. I'm gonna make sure I record it for you and everything.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
I'll CC any requests, anything you need from the.
And a motherfucking invite next time.
Hey, this was last
Shit.
minute. That was very last minute.
I'm
It was
only
very
four
last minute.
hours away.
Well, come on. Who gonna watch Jackson?
His daddy.
He said, "CC, you funny. There's no bonsoir."
Shout out Eddie B, man, watching the podcast, man.
It is bonsoir and it's spelled Bonsoir.
Not
Bonsoir.
her arguing with somebody from France. Girl, that's like him trying to tell you how to spell hello.
Man, shout out to X,
Girl,
man. X the
first of
sports
all,
junkie. I actually agree with all Q's picks for the playoffs.
Me too,
That's what
X.
up. That's what up, X.
right, what's going on, X? Shout out to the team, man.
Yeah, shout out to everybody from MBS on the show watching. The support is real. I know.
Yeah,
I'm excited. So yeah, I'm gonna make sure I'll get that on camera for you, Keith. I'm gonna get that touchdown just for you. I'm gonna make sure I drop it in the group
right.
same day. I got y'all. Make sure I get it real up close and personal so you can see it and everything.
Bang,
Um,
bang, Niner gang.
Right.
You hear me?
Eddie B said,
uh,
"Go Cowboys."
Bang, bang, Niner gang. But go Cowboys. I ain't no hater, but bang, bang, Niner gang.
Man, Niners got that one.
so Cece, I clearly you're going for the 49ers. What are your other two teams that you think that are gonna win on the Sunday game?
Show. At this point in time, I need money, so let's make a bet. Q, put your money where your picks is.
What? Which pick?
Never mind. I don't watch enough football to even be
What?
gambling like
You
that.
guys, we do not gamble. We do not gamble.
Shit.
Y'all better talk about that in that group chat. We don't condone gambling.
I think that well, I haven't really been keeping up. I don't know how the Eagles or the Buccaneers are doing. I would have to look at the numbers to be able to decide. You guys know me, I'm a numbers girl.
You
I'm
said the
always
Eagles are
gonna
playing who? The Eagles are playing who?
the Eagles are playing the Bucs.
The Bucs. Yeah, for sure.
Yes. And then of course Niners versus the Cowboys. This is we've Niner fans and Cowboy fans have had a forever long standing feud.
Right.
So, bang bang Niner gang. And that's just what it is.
I'm going for the
And
Rams too on
Steelers
some
and the
on Monday.
Chiefs. I think that the Chiefs, I've been hearing their name circulate a lot, so I think they've been having a good year. I haven't heard of Pittsburgh Steelers name circulating at all, so I'm gonna have to go with the Chiefs. And then on Monday, Cardinals, Arizona, and LA Rams. I think I don't know.
Rams.
You said the Rams.
Yeah,
Niners haven't beat the Cow. Why does it sound like a cowboy lover?
that might be key.
All right, that's what I was gonna say. It sounds like Keo.
He gonna back up his Cowboys
Keo the
regardless.
cowboy lover.
So,
But
who do y'all think? Well, question of the week. We just gonna jump right into it since we talking about who we think are gonna win the wild card games. Who do y'all think are which two teams are gonna make it to the Super Bowl?
um, I don't want to be biased, but I gotta go with the 49ers and Chiefs with the rematch from 2019. But this time we're gonna pull it out.
um, I personally don't know because I haven't kept up with that. I'm more worried about the halftime show, and that's
Bro,
another topic we're gonna have to talk about.
yeah, you'll say that for next week.
Yeah, for next week because that this halftime show is looking real thuggerish to me. It's looking
I
real Los Angeles, New
I
York.
think the Rams. I think the Rams gonna make it to the Super Bowl.
The Mahomes hater. Wow.
Mm.
Yeah. Now who they're playing? TBA.
Right.
But hey, if the 49ers do make it to the Super Bowl, yeah, I know y'all about to go stupid on our podcast.
Right.
Let me tell you something.
I better see 49er gear on both of y'all.
If the 49ers make it to the Super Bowl, I'm going to LA.
Take me with you. I got people in LA. We ain't gotta worry about nothing. We just gotta get there.
Hey. Oh, no, we got to wait for the Niners to get there first.
Yeah, that part too.
Once they win, we can start scheduling stuff. Because, yeah, I'm trying to go.
Yeah, I definitely think the Rams have the chance of making it to the Super Bowl this year.
He
Um,
seemed like a Nana hater. Whoever this NBS Central person is.
well, when you put two and two together, come on now. I think his name starts with a K, ends with an O.
Right.
Kill the cowboy lover.
But yeah, so you guys, that is it for the show. If you guys want to go on to our page and drop who you guys think is going to make it to the Super Bowl, we can talk about that next week about you guys' comments um, and who you guys, the followers, think are going to make it to the Super Bowl or anything else that y'all want to say. Y'all can always drop y'all 2 cents on Instagram, Facebook, on all platforms, and we will make sure that we will talk about it on our next show up until actual Super Bowl.
Make
Yeah.
sure you guys are following the MBS Facebook page, Instagram page. Make sure you guys are tapping in with all of us. Watch our stories. Watch the main story on the main page. We have polls and stuff coming up, and we need you guys' votes. Help us, help us.
Yes. Well,
Yeah.
with that being said, it's your girl Red. Follow me on all platforms at _crown.me.royalty. And thank y'all all for all the followers. The support is real. Shout out to my co-host, 40 Boy Q, CC the model. Shout out to Keo. Shout out to X. Shout out to everybody from NBS Central. Um, yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
man. Shout
y'all.
out to the team, man.
Shout
Shout
out to
out
the
to
team.
shout out Eddie B, man, all the way from Paris, France. That's crazy.
Yeah, shout out to Eddie B for Fred.
Right. Shout out to
That's a
Eddie
good look.
B,
I like that.
who likes to argue about bonjour and bonsoir, but it's all good. Très bien. Yeah, make sure you guys tap in with me, CEE underscore the model. Shout out to the MBS team. Shout out to my co-host 40 Boy Q and underscore crown.me.royalty, aka Miss Red. And we will see y'all next week.
Yes, we will. Y'all be safe. Y'all make sure y'all
Peace.
taking y'all vitamins.